Yo, hey guys, it's Beast, back with some Beastly content, and today I'm going to be doing a video over Mr. MM, the free-to-play Mr. MM. And I'm going to be going over if he is worth the grind. So, first things first, I always do this every single free-to-play guide, hopefully I'm faster than last time. How many Kaku gems can you get for free? So, first of all, there's the 6. There is the 6 easy Kaku gems you can acquire, and that is just from clearing A, B, and C difficulty with all objectives complete. So that's getting an overkill and clearing for the first time, basically, on all 3 difficulties. And if you have any difficulties doing an overkill, I do have a video down below that will explain to you an easier way of getting overkills. I actually don't think I had gameplay of Mr. MM's event. His event is also not currently here right now, but it is here during the warm-up periods while we're waiting for territory wars. But anyway, back to the amount of Kaku gems. So 6 easy Kaku gems for first clear and getting an overkill. Then there are 4 Kaku gems for clearing his event 50 times on A difficulty. Then there is 1 Kaku gem for clearing his event on B difficulty 10 times. Then there's also 5 Kaku gems like normal for 10 out of 10ing him. So I do believe that's all for now. That's all for explaining him real quickly. That is a total of 16 Kaku gems like Rize. He is a very nice free to play to farm up. I think it's worth it just alone for the Kaku gems. But anyway, on to showcasing his actual stats and if he's an actual good unit. Let's go. Alrighty, so this is Mr. MM's stats. Now, I'm going to be comparing him to a unit of the same typing. However, the unit I'm comparing him to really is probably the closest unit to be able to compare him to. The only thing is the unit I have only has 1 dupe in it, and his skill actually does way less than what Mr. MM's skill does. So, basically, Mr. MM's stats is 8,460 HP, 880 attack, and 580 defense at 100%. He has 15 durability. Very, very, very tanky. He has 6 AP. Now, let's get on to the little special skills that he has. So, first of all, he has this little guy. Break Wall A increases your defense by 1.3 for 1 turn after inflicting a break on a target. So, every single time he gets a break, he becomes more and more tanky. So, then we just have, it looks like normal little skills here. Increase durability by 3, etc. Bleed Resistance A offers a 50% chance to prevent bleeding. So, it's like a, maybe you still have bleeding, maybe you don't. But he's less likely to be inflicted by bleeding than other units, though that's not such a crazy skill. So, next thing is 1.5 times your attack for 3 turns. Deals attack times 1.0 damage to 1 enemy 5 times. So, he is able to do 5 times his normal, I suppose, whatever he does normal attack-wise, he does it 5 times. So he doesn't attack a specific unit. He will attack 1 specific unit. So if you are looking for a unit to get an overkill on, if you have a light enemy that you need to get an overkill on and he's the only dark type you have, or even if he's not the only dark type you have, he could be used to do that. But the one I'm going to compare him to is the Motto. Now, Investigator Motto here, Curio Motto, the Older Man Motto. He has 8.2k HP, so less HP. 800 attack, I believe, actually, I think the Mr. MM had more attack as well. And 560 defense. Now, this is only at weapon level 5 and mastery 20%. He has 8 AP, so he does have more AP than Mr. MM, but way less durability with only 3 durability right now. Now, he will get a durability increase as he goes upgrade-wise, but it's just, the 4th material is so annoying to get right now that it's just really, really just not that nice. So, his little special skill, if he had it, is increase your attack by 1.4x for 1 turn after inflicting break. So, he boosts his own attack, but that's not even unlocked right now. Neither is this. So, let's get on into his skill. Now, like I said, this is a 20% unit. He is 1.25 times the attack and defense of front row allies for 3 turns. So, instead of just boosting himself on attack, he boosts the whole front row, but with a compromise being that he himself does not do an attack when he activates his skill. So he's going to be less of a damage dealer, but enough with the comparing. I really didn't have anyone else to compare to. I don't think it'd be fair to compare him to Territory Wars Kaneki, because Territory Wars Kaneki is technically a free-to-play unit, and he's just a really, really good unit, and I don't feel right about comparing the two. So, without further ado, we're just going to go ahead and jump right into an incident, and I think we're going to be doing the... I have way too many growth books. I do not need to do that. Let's do... Actually, I'm going to look for the... I think I need to do the Kagane Ward, though. Not the Quinke Ward. Okay, Kagane Ward of the Agility type. We are using a... Actually, we need to do a Light Ward. So, we're going to do a Light Ward. That's just looking to do the max damage on this. Everyone in this should be Light type units. If not, at least the end bosses. So, I have the wrong team on, BRB in a sec. Alrighty, so this is the team I'm using. This is just to, more than anything else, test Mr. MM's damage and his durability and his defense versus Mr. Motto here. I do also have the Territory Wars Kaneki on here as well, just to see how much damage he does compared to Mr. MM. Now, like I said, Territory Wars Kaneki is really the highest of leagues when it comes to free-to-play units, and I really don't think Territory War units are considered free-to-play because they are reward characters. It's kind of, I don't know, it doesn't seem right to consider reward characters that are given out for doing, getting just so many points on Territory Wars as a free-to-play unit. I don't know, it just doesn't seem right to me. But let's go ahead and test out the damage here. As you can see here, Mr. MM is covered in durability. 15 durability. He's not gonna, there's no way ever he will run out of durability. He could be, like, you've got to lower a lot of durability there. I think that's actually more than 15 durability right now because of his +3 skill. So we have Mr. Motto over here with 3 durability. Now he's only weapon level 5. Unfortunately, it does take a bit to actually get weapon level up. Let's go ahead and see what Break Wall causes. So his defense has been boosted anymore. He really shouldn't be taking any damage here. We really don't have a hard enough event right now for, okay, so don't get a break there. Okay. Mr. MM is going to get his attack off here. This is a skill. Let's see what his skill does. So, about 3k non-crit, actually. And that was another break, so that's always nice to see. We do have 4 more attacks here, so he may be able to get a break off here, but if he doesn't, unfortunately, Break Wall will not activate for the 3rd time. I do believe it's only 1 round, so his defense will be boosted when the enemies go to attack, so we really can't test this until we see just an enemy attack him. And there's really not a hard event out right now. I need a harder incident to show up to show off how tanky he is, because he does seem to be very, very tanky when it comes to a lot of things. So this should actually be a break here. Let's go ahead and see what happens here, and then we do need to be testing Mr. Motto's damage, actually. So that's actually about 2.7 every hit. Kaneki, of course, crits for 4. 2.6. 2.9. Okay, Mr. MM's 4.4 crit. Mr. MM does more damage than my Kaneki right now. My Kaneki is 100% mastery-wise, but weapon upgrade-wise, he's not 100%. So maybe that's to be assumed, but like at the same time, he's doing more or the same damage as Territory Wars Kaneki, and that's pretty crazy. So we do want to go ahead and get Mr. Motto's skill off here. There's Break Wall again, so his defense is boosted even more. Let's go ahead and get Motto's skill off. The good thing about Motto's skill is that was 3k crit. He will increase everyone's damage here, so Mr. MM could definitely just one-shot this right here. 4.3 crit, not too bad. He was actually doing more damage than the Territory Wars Kaneki, though I still think Territory Wars Kaneki is way better of a unit, except for his durability. Like, Territory Wars, I may actually use Mr. MM on my team as a normal unit, because that's just kind of good. I really don't see a unit that compares to that durability bar until I 100% a Rebirth Festival unit. So, for a front row a unit that I just really need some defense there, Mr. MM's actually a decent little unit. 963, 427, 440. Okay, so Kaneki hitting there with a lot of damage there. Here, real quickly, before we do anything else, let's go ahead and activate Motto's skill. He does do the times attack and defense for your units, so that's always nice. But we want this down to 1 durability bar, please. Okay, can you get a break here, my dude? Can you? Okay, we're gonna swap these 2. We want him to get max breaks here because we want to see his defense boost fully active and fully alert. So, swap over to this guy now. 2 attacks on Kaneki, and then we will blast it away with him. Ah, there's still no break there here. We'll activate his skill. That should definitely get a break here. And then the last one, it looks like we really need him to get a break here. It's kind of annoying not seeing him get a break. So, 2 Kanekis, and then all of him. There we go. Final break. So, we are going to go ahead and kill this unit here. Just 3k crit, nice. 2.6k crit versus 3.3. So, Kaneki's still doing more damage. There we go. So, go ahead and end the turn here. We don't want to kill this here guy, but we do want to see what he can do against, okay, 122k, or 122 versus 121. So, only 100. That's all he was able to do. And if we had a healing unit on here, okay, so that's 1k versus 1.2 versus 2.2k, but that was a crit. His defense boost is gone. Let's see what he does defense-wise if he gets attacked again. Okay, 127 versus 116 or whatever it was earlier. Okay, 342 now. So, still not that bad. Like, his defense is still doing pretty hot. So, or pretty good. So, let's quickly throw just all the damage we can out at him. And activate this skill real quickly. I forgot what his skill does, actually, besides attack 5 times. So, he should be able to actually finish this off here, and that'll be nice looking. 1.5 times your attack for 3 turns. Ooh, he boosts his only attack by 1.5 for 3 turns. That's actually not the worst. So, once again, Motto taking way more than what he took. That was attack 2.0, damage to 1 enemy. That was only 1.3, and that was his actual skill. 400 there, once again, he has all that durability, so just a little bit of healing there, and he's back to full health again. So, if you use him alongside some healing free-to-play unit, or even a non-free-to-play unit that heals the front row, you could have a really, really decent little run there. Like, you could take some of these free-to-play units, actually, and run them on your front row and do better on events than if you were using premium units, or even some Rebirth Festival units. Like this Kaneki here, he's nothing crazy. I do believe that is all, though. That was my showcase of a 100% Mr. MM. I seriously do think he's worth it. Like, I think he's worth the grind. There's 16k, I keep saying K. There's 16 Kaku gems. He does alright damage. He's really defensive. He has 15 durability. And, well, he's a free-to-play to farm. Kaku gems, he's a decent unit. I don't really know what else to sell it to you. I can't be like, you get $1 million if you have him. You don't, but you get Kaku gems, and you can use those to summon. And he's overall a nice little unit to do. Also, it's a thing to do on the game, and I think he's a nice little unit to grind up. I think it's not that bad to grind him up. Grinding him up is pretty easy. If you do not know where to get him, wait till the Territory Wars build-up process, and then his event will be back. It's called Mr. MM or something another, and it is an easy little event. Now, getting the overkill on the 3rd difficulty, like I said, I have a video down below explaining overkills and just how to get overkills easier, but I do believe I'm out for now. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you're not already, and keep it beast mode. I am out. I'll see you.